All right, Shalom, Shalom. This is the brother Mayum coming at you from GMS Tampa Bay. First and foremost, I want to give all the praise and all the glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, of Great Millstone, and much blessing and salutations to the Akim around the four corners of the earth who are diligently pushing out this truth and its truth and sincerity. And just want to do a quick lesson, here off of this video that came out today. President Trump says tariffs on Mexico and Canada are all set. And there's a part in here starting at a little bit before the 12-minute mark, but the point's really at the 12-minute mark, where they're talking about, or they're asking Trump questions about the chips. All right, because also what this conference was was really going into was him signing a couple new deals for semiconductors and chips to be manufactured here in the United States. And there was a particular statement that Trump said that stood out to me upon watching this video. And as you'll see, this is pretty much what he's talking about is the MOTB. All right, for brothers that are in the know, you already know what Trump is going to be talking about here in this verse, or in this statement that he's going to make. Okay, or at least for me, it stood out to me, whether it was subliminal, whether he was shooting out a subliminal message, for the elites, or whether the Spirit was just speaking through him to make this particular comment. All right, but for those of you that know what the MOTB is, or as the scriptures talk about, the mark of the beast. All right, when you go into that word mark in Revelations chapter 13, 15, 16, 17, and 18, okay, this is something that's going to be pushed out to the world, okay, to the masses of the people. All right, as the scriptures read. Matter of fact, let me just get it before I play this clip from Trump. Matthew chapter 13, and I'll start at verse 15. It says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." So what is this image of the beast, okay, that is being given life onto? Okay, well, when you go into what Esau Edom is doing, all right, this image of the beast is this new way of living, all right, or as Esau puts it, this new world order. And as the decades have gone by, we've seen, particular Edomites of the elite fashion come out and bring out statements such as, a new world order is needed. Okay, matter of fact, I was just on last week I was on a plane, and American Airlines to be specific, and for brothers that know the American Airlines logo, it's it looks like the wing of a plane, and it kind of turns into like an eagle or a bird. But now, or at least this is the first time that I've noticed it, now they have, after that logo, they have a globe, and on the globe it says one world. Okay, now I don't know how long American Airlines has had that on their or a part of their logo. All right, that was my first time seeing it last week. But that is what the image of the beast is going into, this new wave of living, all right, or this new age. Okay, as the scriptures talk about the age of Esau, the time of Esau. Okay, and this is the time period that we're in, the time period of this devil. But the Lord is going to disappoint him to where this devil's actually going to think that he's going to bring about this new world order, all right, this new way of living, or as he puts it, the fourth industrial revolution, which is the merging of man with machine. I forget the guy's first name, but his last name is Harari. He had made a statement that this is something that's going to be put inside of you. Okay, I'm not going to use the exact terms, because Esau's a bitch ass bottom feeder, and he likes to flag videos. All right, so this new wave, or this new age that we're entering in onto, is going to be one of a digital fashion. Okay, which is why Trump is coming out now, because he's coming out now with this new wave of manufacturing semiconductors and microchips here in America. All right, and it's all being done for a particular purpose. All right, and this purpose is to bring about this image of the beast. He gave life onto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak. And guess what? This image is speaking, man. As these devils come out to the forefront with pushing out this technology, by coming out with new policies, all right, by restructuring governments and on consolidating the different factions of government and narrowing it down all to it being run with technology. This is what Elon Musk is doing, man. He's consolidating the government for it could all fit under one umbrella. Okay? Because the umbrella that the US government is currently under is an old system that's not in tune with what Esau Edom wants to bring about to the earth with his image of the beast. Okay? And that's why it says, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast, those that don't want to follow with the program, should be killed. And we've seen time and time again throughout the ages, all right, that anyone who comes out as a whistleblower or someone tries to come out and expose these devils for what they're trying to do or what they're trying to accomplish, death comes their way. Okay? And it's not going to stop until Esau eliminates, the opposition, so to say. Okay? And you best believe that the prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai are in the forefront of Esau trying to stop us by pushing this message out, man. Which is why, as of right now, you only have videos getting clipped. But soon, Esau is going to come and roll upon those that believe, man. Okay? And this is that time of trouble that's coming for those of us that believe, man, is this persecution, as Nero once did before. Okay? He persecuted those that believed, that were pushing the message of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai out into the public, man, specifically in Rome. And what happened, the disaster happened, and it was blamed on the Israelites, on the Christians, to be more specific, of the Israelites. Okay? And it's all going to happen all over again. All right? So verse 16, Revelations 13 and 16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Now, when you go into that word mark there in the Greek, because we understand that the scriptures weren't written in English. All right, this was in Greek, and before that it was in the Hebrew. All right, but when you go into the blue letter here for this word mark, all right, which, those of you that are not familiar with the blue letter, it's an app that was created not by Israelites, all right, but biblical scholars that go into the scriptures, into the Hebrew, into the Greek, all right, and into the Latin, and they break down particular words so that people have an access to have a better understanding of the scriptures, which, again, most of the people on the planet Earth don't even know about this app, and if they do, they don't know how to properly use it, which the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai came upon the Apostle Tahar, to push out this particular site as a source of information to further go into the scriptures. Okay, so when you go into this word mark here in the Greek, it's charagma. And the word charagma means a thing inserted, okay, or a badge of servitude, okay, which when you go into ancient badges of servitude, okay, it was put inside your skin, all right, for lack of a better term, would be pierced, all right, with an awl, and you would be branded, all right, with an earring or a mark to represent, okay, who you are a servant of. Okay, that's what a master would do with his servants. He would brand them so that people would know this is a servant of such and such. Okay, and this is no different than what Esau Edom is trying to do today. He is trying to put a brand inside of you, all right, to ultimately show the Most High, to blame you, because as the scriptures call him, he is the accuser of thy brethren, to accuse you to the Father that you chose him to be your power instead of choosing the Most High. Okay, now you can go deeper into that word charagma, but pretty much the point that I want to hit on is that charagma is a badge of servitude, something to be scratched by the way of scratching. Look up the etymology of the word scratch. Okay, so now let's play this video with what Trump was talking about, concerning these semiconductors and these microchips, and listen to the analogy, or listen to his comment on these chips. Okay, and Lord's will, this is edifying, and brothers can hear it. Without further ado, let me play this clip.
In addition to the jobs, you talked about national security, and that's one thing I think a lot of Americans at home don't understand. Explain the national security aspect of this.
Well, without the chips and semiconductors, nothing runs today. You can't buy a car without them. You can't get a radio, a television, you can't get anything. And we thought it was very important, obviously business-wise, but we thought even in terms...
Now, he made mention of cars, televisions, and all this other stuff, but that's all filibuster. That's all useless information, because what's really important is what this agenda that they're really trying to bring about, or why they want to create these chips for. And he's going to kind of briefly mention it, but you're going to understand what I'm talking about as far as his comment goes when he actually says it. Just listen to what he says.
National security to have this large percentage of the chips, semiconductors, and other things that they make,
and other
the
things.
Most important product, and not a product that you can really copy. It takes years and years. On the needle of a pin is total G.
The needle of a pin. Okay, I'm gonna rewind that and listen to that again, because he's gonna go a little bit even more into it. But listen to what he's saying, and you can't tell me this isn't the spirit, man, because he's literally describing the charagma to you, man. I'm gonna fast forward at 10 seconds and play this again. And keep in mind, he says other important things aside from cars and televisions, because that's not really important. This new way of living, you're not gonna need cars. You're gonna be living in 15-minute cities where everything is close by. You're not gonna need to travel anywhere, so that's not important. What's important is the other aspect of what he's talking about. So listen up. I rewinded it about 10 seconds.
The things that they make, the most important product, and not a product that you can really copy. It takes years and years. On the needle of a pin is total genius. I mean, they can put things, something the size of the needle, the point of a pin, they put information that is just not even believable. So if you would, they can put things, something the size of the needle, the point of a pin, they put information that is just not even believable. So if you would see this, it's just really something. Yes, they can put things, something that's not a product that you can really copy. It takes years and years. On the needle of a pin is total G.
On the something the size of a needle of a pin. And how is this thing gonna get put inside of you? Well, you already know the answer to that. So I just found it kind of I found it intriguing that he made that he made that comment, something the size, the point of a needle, because that's exactly how this charagma is going to come and be put inside of you, man. So hey, Lord's will, this is edifying. Lord's will, I'll put this this video up on the description box for brothers that want to watch it. It's about 30 minutes, the full little speech. But, again, Lord's will, this was edifying. I want to give all the praise and all the glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And much blessing and salutations to the Akim around the four corners of the earth who are diligently pushing out this truth and its truth and sincerity. With that, I say, Shalom.